You're doing the personal development. You're doing the mindset work. You're focused on healing your blocks, but you're still stuck. Why? Because you're trying to problem solve your way into the future that you want. And that never works. You see, the real shift happens when you stop focusing on problem solving and start intentionally focusing on creating your reality. We've been conditioned to believe that success comes from solving problems. So we try to fix what's wrong. We try to fix our mindset, recode our beliefs, fix our past, our limitations and our patterns. But when your focus is on what you think is wrong, what you think is broken, you reinforce the belief that something's wrong and something's broken. Even when it looks like you're doing the inner work, you're still living in the frequency of lack, of limitation, of wrong, and of not enough. What you focus on expands. So if you're always trying to solve problems, you're unconsciously creating that there's more problems to solve. You unconsciously are reinforcing the idea that you can't have what it is that you want until you fix this thing that's broken. So let's flip the script, because creation is actually a totally different frequency. Creation doesn't come from fixing problems. It comes from the alignment to the creation of the thing that you would love to create. You shift your focus to that which you want to bring forth, as opposed to that which you think is blocking you from having what it is that you want. Because fixing is an infinite loop that will have you stuck going round and round in circles. And there'll always be something more to fix, something to tweak, something that you need to do in order to have what you want, which reinforces the idea that you can't have what it is that you want. So when you choose to step into the frequency of creation now, even with fear, even with doubt, you step into a higher vibration. You step into your power and to new possibilities. You move from survival and fixing to expansion and creation. You'll likely be familiar with the singer Adele. I think most people over the world are. Well, Adele has spoken so many times about the deep anxiety and fear that she feels every single time she performs. But she still takes to the stage. She still creates. She still shares her truth and stands up and steps into creator mode, allowing the music to flow through her. Imagine if she spent her time deciding that she needed to fix and change her limiting beliefs and overcome her anxiety before she ever wrote her first song. She doesn't wait to fix those feelings. She doesn't wait to feel perfect. She doesn't focus her time and attention on needing to recode her limiting beliefs about not being good enough or recode the fear and anxiety. She steps into the creation of that which she wants. She creates from deep truth of who she is, from the creative spirit that wants to flow through her. And that's why people feel it and connect with it. That's why it lands, because she's in creation mode. And creation mode isn't about being flawless. It's about being real and having the courage to step into and ask for what it is that you want. Having the courage to be in the end result of the creation. So how do you shift from problem solving into creation? Well, first, you can ask yourself this powerful question, one of my favorite questions to start every morning with. What would I love to create? What is it that lights me up and has me feel expansive? What's the highest vision that I am here to express? And then you take the first step, one tiny action in the direction of your dreams, and you do that again. And you do that again, coming back to this question when you feel the resistance kicking in. What would I love to create? What is the highest expression of my truth? Because when you ask yourself these powerful questions, you're no longer reacting to what do I need to fix? What do I need to heal? What do I need to change? You're activating the new potential and creative possibility. You shift your frequency and align into what you would love to create, as opposed to what you need to fix and change in order to have what you want. This is the core foundational energy of reality recoding. You don't fix your way into creation. You create your way there, consciously, powerfully. Because the energy of fixing and problem solving is pressure, panic, proving, lack, limitation, fear. The energy of creating is presence, power, purpose, possibility, expansion. And you are always speaking internally and externally, creation into existence. But you can't be in both. You have to choose from courage, from power. Do I want to spend my life solving problems? Or do I want to powerfully start living the creative vision that I have? When you choose consciously to shift into creation mode instead of problem solving mode, the game of life changes. You become the conscious creative source of the universe, and the universe responds. And your reality begins to reflect your true creative power. This is a powerful shift in becoming a creator, a conscious creator of your own reality. And in this next video, I'll show you how to take this energy of creation that you've now started stepping into and show you how to start creating from a place of identity, alignment, and flow. So be sure to watch it next. And if you're ready to start creating from your highest frequency, be sure to download the free reality recoding ebook below, where you'll get guided prompts and tools so that you can shift from problem solving into creator mode and step into your role as the purposeful, conscious creator of your unique and extraordinary life so that you can wake up to the miracle that you already are.